I am Milton, son of Carpenter Mary. Dad Carpenter worked on skyscrapers, Mom Mary Ann. I'm son of Carpenter Mary. I get to make parables. I'm also a handsome bald guy. And I also get to do a little genetic carpentry. I tried to show you that before I end the video, but I do want to make the video very quick. I got a lot to do. And let me get to that first. Remember, guys, those who brought us that religious censorship, that is Hussein's placement in the highest office in the world, right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. That religious censorship hates funny stories, true stories, and pretty pictures. So post and repost. I see my demon sister's hatred, personal knife in the bag. Every month at this time when I go to post of these things, my stuff prepared is 4x6 prints. I've cut the edges off. Flickr, which always uploads very quickly, very well, is not allowed to work properly. I think it has something to do with that harbinger of the apocalypse. Pod people, Utonians, Mormons, with high-tech toys in their hands. But it says that, doesn't it? They're worried about pretty pictures and funny stories. I got 20,000 plus, just added 857 from this month, probably up to 21,000, if not more. Give them something to worry about. You get a hold of a DVD full of my stuff, and that portfolio set of graphic art, I'm not making any money off of, because you can't reach me by phone. Better graphic art employers can't reach me by phone. Those who would like some graphic art designed, they can't reach me by phone or mail. Not 1911 Flight 93 checking 9 years of asking. No certified, no non-certified mail, no FedEx, no UPS. Make a video of that mail before you send it. It's going to be stolen. And takes just 5 minutes to make that video of whoever's in the room there with you as you try to call me. You got the timestamp on your phone, you got the number dialed. Gonna get something? Boring. A phone ringing, an error message, a busy signal. I tell you, it's not gonna be boring. Get to leave a message, I don't get it, you don't show up on my call ID, my call log, my call records. It's not going to be boring if you need the firemen, police, paramedics. So make a video, but we the people must be the reporters. Let that remind you whenever you see the Mormons casing your neighborhood. They'll write down notes of who's home, who's not home, when they are home, what they've got. As they are that fraud of the faith religion that's in bed with the Muslim. A Mormon himself told me they got a lot of Muslims on Utah college campuses. Why? Shared values. Religious censorship being one of them. Try to call me right now to tell me what you believe. That's what I mean by Jesus as a immaculate house here on earth, and make that video of your lifeline censorship as well as religious censorship. Come tear down the Great Wall of Evil. It has just me and that bus there in my imagery, and let's get started building a better world. What does Jesus as a immaculate house need to inspire the future and the present to greatness with? You gotta tell me in person. The devil is hijacking calls. Make that video. Check and post and pop. Tell everyone else to check and post and pop. Wallpaper your neighborhood when the Mormons show up. To pray, P-R-E-Y, on your grandma, your neighbors, your grandma's neighbors. Do that and repost. Post. You come across those two portfolio DVDs, I tell them. Guys, not everybody can reach my websites. Like daffodilia.blogspot.com, daffodilia.blogspot.com, or christcomplex2.wixsite.com/daffodilia, daffodilia. Not everyone can reach those sites. So download 4 of them. Forms 2, pretty sure it's still under 2 DVDs worth of stuff, if not Form 3. Hand out those sets at your parties. Tell them not only print these things out as tabletop art. I'll keep you company at your desk, on the nightstand there. But repost, post. Especially those Flight 93 check images and any other images you might come across. Remember, you gotta look for the graphic art photos. Oh, I was trying to upload to MySpace my month and had a lot of trouble with that as well. They hate pretty pictures, they hate funny stories. Post me. Once you get those DVDs to your MySpace, your YouTube, make videos of, I've experienced lots of fraudulent accounts with YouTube. And it's easy to document. You make that video of you and 100 more folks going to one URL, make videos of the links each night. When I upload 10 to 20. You make videos and when it still says 1 view and you got 100 people with the time on the phone that they went to the site. What happened when they went to the site? It's fraud whether you go to the site and doesn't show up and the view count. It's fraud if you can't reach the site. So make those videos, post those videos, and I will be repeating that often. Post, repost. Melton's imagery, Melton's videos, Melton's audios, Mixcloud. You can post audios there. And come see me in person. Now let me get to my parable as I'm so used to everything here. I'm not prepared for this one. We are at a summer college party. And summer college parties are so much better than your regular college parties because you take less classes during them, or you might not be taking classes at all. Got more time to check out Melton's imagery, my videos, my parables. And it's generally a more laid back kind of time. And at this party, everyone's talking about the nightmares they've had. The really funny ones, the really mean ones, the really scary ones. And Gina, she says, me and Molly, Gina and Molly are 2 girl Americans. Girls, I call you girl Americans because I don't think you look like lizards. Far from it. She goes on to tell them that her and Molly, they've got a shirtless, handsome, bald guy. It's not shirtless, but somewhere back there's a poster. I'll try to show it to you as I show you those eyes. Genetic carpentry. Don't try this at home. Do not try this at home. I was trained by Dad himself to do genetic carpentry. But they got a shirtless, handsome, bald guy poster there. I make my nightless with my shirt off every once in a while. I take a photo. I've designed imagery from that in the past. You can take the photo, not the graphic art photo. That's 4x6. Well, you can probably take that too. To a print shop and they can blow up the poster for you. You know, plaster, however you find. But they rub the handsome bald guy, my dome, before they go to bed. And then 2:39, they get the sweetest of dreams. It doesn't help that Gina and Molly, 2 girl Americans, they make passionate love to each other before they go to bed. You do a little tussling. That doesn't hurt. Oh, I tell you, it's been a long time. The devil is a great wall of evil around me out here in California. But it always helps. Girls, come help me get a good night's sleep. Be angels of mercy. Now over there on the right, your left, is the darker brown one, where it's about 9 years ago. And it's more like the eyes were most of my life before 1996, around 30, a little under 30 years old. And the one on the right is from about 5 years ago. You can see a brown ring. The blue eyes are growing through and around. Blue eyes are actually bigger than the brown eyes. Now, hey, I'm not prepared. Oh, there you are. Blue eyes actually bigger than the brown eyes, and the brown circle that represented that was the smaller browner eyes. A ring around there. Yeah, it's gone now. I've been taking vitamins a little under a year now. And I stopped taking vitamins back in the 90s because it didn't feel like it was working. I didn't feel the difference. I didn't feel anything with my eyes. Aside from that change when I got out of the hospital. Went from a dangerously low blood count thing to a abnormally high blood count thing the next year. But yeah, vitamins expensive, and I didn't feel the difference. I always felt that little bit of energy when I took those vitamins, and it didn't work. So yeah, I stopped taking them. This past year I started taking them again, and they catch the light now. Sunlight and this flashlight here. And you can see that brown, the circle of brown at the very end has been taken out by that white. And at times that brown at the center around the black of the eye, it doesn't even look brown. It looks brown there, but at times it cannot. It does look like it's just whitish. I'm melting, so Dr. Mary, you know what's going on with the eyes? One, call up LAC, USC, Keck Medical, and Dr. Misa down the street. They can reach me by phone. If you can't, maybe they can. If they're interested in medical research, that kind of thing, because I make videos of these things, and even a child can tell you what's going on. The brown's going away, the blue's growing. And as you all know with basic biology, that's blue eye DNA taking over brown eye DNA. It's got to go on with the bones, muscles, the organs. It's incredibly painful with the muscles, and even with the bones. And I'm feeling my arteries and veins. A stretch. But yeah, ask him, how do you reach this man? And you come to me first and tell me what you think of those. If you got some good information, I'd like to hear it. But for sure, make that video of America's Hijacked Lifeline your family's lifeline not working. You try to call me. 424-229-4140. Then come see me. I'll design you some imagery. You see someone other than me, my changing eyes right here. We started to build. Jesus, it's an immaculate house here on earth. Oh, those two ducks are, did I say eyes? You see something besides my two stigmata eyes and this handsome countenance, and these flower girl Americans. We started to build. Chicken post and pie. Make that video, post that video, download those big pies with those 20,000, hand them out in your neighborhood when the Mormons are preying on your neighborhood. And hand them out just everywhere. Semper Fi, aim high, fly back, windless, we will defend. Honor, courage, commitment. Semper Paratus. You're a soldier, protect America. Make a video of America's Hijacked Lifelines right now. See the phone on the military base of every child in America's lifeline, the firemen, police, paramedics, and all you firemen, police, paramedics. Good. Firemen and policemen up the fire station's phone, police station phone, all across America. See that phone? It's every child in America's lifeline. Make a video of being hijacked. And yeah, you can't reach me right now from that fire station, from that police station. You have no idea who else in your neighborhood can't reach you, because you know. The 9 years of me, John Melton Brady, asking for a Flight 93 check, not getting one. 9/11 Flight 93 check call. Checking America's lifelines in a positive way. You know that not being newsworthy when those in your cities can't reach you. It doesn't always end well. It's going to be just as newsworthy no matter how it ends. So check and post pod. Do what's right. And come see me, tear down the Great Wall of Evil. Let's get started on those 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and the present to greatness with. And remember, my new catchphrase, it's been several months, that the Great Wall of Chinese evil, they're the ones that brought us Soacam. Right after 9/11. Oh, placed. Guys, you can't reach me to tell me who I should vote for, what I should vote for. You don't know how many others, when you get that boring thing phone ringing every minute, business signal. Place. That doesn't matter if you leave a message, they don't get it. Same with the buffoon Trump. I don't play favorites. Don't like the Russian guy either. You want that to change with the people, we got to be the reporter, make that video of America's hijacked life bombs right now and post and repost everything I've got. Those videos, some folks like the mean stuff, the fire and brimstone stuff, the military pitbull project stuff. Some folks like the beautiful flower imagery, the cloud imagery, the funny son of a cautionary parables, whatever you like. Get it in all one set, find out who's got it, get it from them, post, repost on your website, on a new website. What this tells me each and every month, that flicker on my internet there that I try to post to, I see my demon sister say to a person laughing back. You can call that woman up today, or you can ask her in public, why can't I reach your brother? And she will BS, he will lie through her teeth, she'll have an excuse, she'll have a story to tell. That's the best check and post video to get it on video. They're obviously involved in that organized crime that placed someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world. Post that when I see Lori's hatred right there on my computer every single month, and I upload every single day to Flickr. They don't have problems uploading. It's just the taunting that is Lori and Bertie Bond. What she loves more than her family. She's got that much hatred in her. Make that video. Post that video of your own. Post and repost everything I got in numbers, too large to the Cypress. Come see me, be in this imagery. Let me put you right here. Oh, post me to your Microsoft and website. I think it's still around. And then make videos of the counts being fraudulent with 100 of your friends. It's easy to point out censorship. We got to do that if we want a better world. Point out truth, just in general. Point out truth, you get a better world. Come see me, have wit, will travel, tear down the Great Wall of Evil. That's just me and all my imagery. Let's get started building a better world today.